Arizona Cardinals coming off their most complete win of the season on the road at Lambeau Field. Let's review some of the big plays, and let's start with Josh Rosen. Third down, 5 of 13, but it's the key conversions that matter. Here's a 3rd and 7.
The Arizona Cardinals this week were much better on 3rd down here. 3rd and 7, simple curl flat concept. Josh Rosen finds Larry Fitzgerald across the middle for a big third down conversion.
Yeah, and I think the other part of the story that comes out of this, Christian Kirk, Rudy, will be lost for the rest of the season. Here's that jet sweep. He really had a good, solid first year.
Yeah, this is a jet sweep. It's an explosive play. I think the Cardinals needed to find more ways to get Christian Kirk the football, whether that's throwing him the ball or handing him the ball here or getting him involved in the screen game. But this is a huge loss for the Arizona Cardinals, not only for the rest of the season, but now it kind of sets Christian Kirk's development back as going into the offseason. He'll be recovering from a surgery and not getting his timing down with Josh Rosen.
Yeah, that certainly plays into this offseason coming up. But let's also look at Rosen's decision-making. I think 2 big plays jump out from that Packer win. Tucking and running, and then the 3rd and 23, which was the biggest play of the game that allowed this Cardinal team to win on a field goal. Let's first look at the tuck and run.
This is a 1st and 10 play right here, and the Cardinals have been a heavy play-action pass team on 1st and 10. And here, Josh Rosen does a good job of feeling the pressure, moving up in the pocket, and then making a decisive decision to run and obviously maximize the yards he was able to gain. I think, obviously, in meeting rooms, Byron Leftwich will be talking about Josh Rosen's ball security here and putting it away. This is a 3rd and 23. Again, I think one of the things Josh Rosen does, he has very, very good spatial awareness, being able to slide and move in the pocket, keep his eyes downfield, and convert on a huge 3rd and 23 play to Larry Fitzgerald.
So important to stay with the play, and again, that ability to move out of the pocket and then throw on the run. Look, we've got 4 games left in this season. There's certainly a staff that's under scrutiny. What do you want to see from the Cardinals the rest of the way?
Well, I think first and foremost for the Cardinals, the most important thing for them is to keep Josh Rosen healthy. You would hate for him, along with Christian Kirk, to have a setback and have to spend the offseason recovering instead of spending the offseason studying and going over all the situations that they were presented with this season. So I think just staying healthy is a huge point, but I also believe that just keep on developing Josh Rosen, whether it's more passes, whether it's operating in the huddle, whether it's clock management, whether it's being able to, like we just talked about, feel the pressure and move in the pocket, remain a passer. And obviously, he needs to continue with being a good decision maker, throwing the ball with accuracy, playing with good anticipation, and then just keep working his ability to make those off-schedule throws.
Now, you got Kirk out. Now, that could open the door. Maybe you split out David Johnson a little more, and then, or you go split backs with Edmonds and Johnson in the backfield. What about?
You can do that. When you keep 2 backs in the backfield, it really bothers the defense as far as how they see that personnel grouping. So you might be able to make it a little bit easier for Josh to coverage identify with certain personnel groupings. But I think more importantly than that, we need to look for Trenton Sherfield. He needs to step up. We need to see more from Ricky Seals-Jones. And then obviously, at some point in time, this Cardinals team needs to see what Chad Williams can do. He's expected back this week, and he needs to step up and be a playmaker.
4 games left in the season as we take a look at the upcoming contest against the Detroit Lions, of course, coming your way right here on Fox 10.